Hello again. This is Gnarly New England trip. And today is Sunday. We are on the road. Last night, I got a call during the day from the guy with our Airbnb. And I didn't have an exact address for the Airbnb, but I knew it was on a golf course and what the golf course name was and the city. So I routed us there. Oh yeah, and when the guy called, he was like, don't take this exit, like the directions tell you, take this exit, it's easier, and call me when you get off the highway, and yeah, just let me know. Do you know what time you're gonna get? What time do you want to check in? I was like, I don't know, it's gonna be late. And he was like, well, that's fine, anytime's fine. So
we got done earlier than we thought.
yeah, we got done earlier than we thought because I decided I didn't need to stay at Niagara and see the lights on the waterfalls and stuff. I was like, I'm good, I've seen it. So anyways, we got there earlier than I expected, which was good because then we had time. We found Target, and got me a cast iron pan for the trip. It was a size that I don't already have, so I felt pretty good about the purchase. I'll make good use of it even after this trip. And I couldn't find, it's not really cold at our house yet, so I haven't gotten out my winter stuff, and I couldn't find my winter gloves that I like. So all I brought were like my running little knit gloves, and I might need warmer gloves. So I got a pair of warmer kids gloves because they were cheaper from Target, and a cast iron pan. So then we decided, because by this point it's like only 8, that we'd go over to Applebee's and eat. And they said it was going to be a 15-minute wait, and I was like, whatever, let's just go to our Airbnb, be done for the night, and just order delivery, and we can relax and lay in bed. So I call the guy, he doesn't answer. So I text the guy, and I get no response. So after waiting like 10 minutes, it's like, screw it. Jared's like, let's just go drive around. It's a pretty small city. We were like 1 hour outside of Niagara. It's called Batavia, New York. And we're just like driving down their main street, which is really old, small. And there's a pizza place called Roman's. He was like, you want to eat there? I was like, great, yeah, fine, go there. By this point, like, I'm getting tired and crabby, and I just want to be done and out of the car for the day. So we're eating at Roman's, and the guy finally calls me back. And I was like, well, since you didn't answer and we can't get into the Airbnb and we don't know where it's at, we decided to have dinner. And he was like, oh, where are you eating at? I was like, Roman's. He was like, never heard of that. Is that Batavia? Yeah, man. In your whole downtown that's like half a mile long, it's down there. So then he's like, well, call me when you get done eating and I'll meet you at Speedway in town. And then he starts trying to give me directions about how to get to Speedway, and it was just, you can tell this guy is just extra special. So he's like, I'll be driving like a gold tannish van. So we're waiting at Speedway, just enjoying the scenery, and this beater van pulls in, and we're like, man, this is just getting sketchier and sketchier.
You wanted us to follow him?
Yeah, oh yeah, we were supposed to follow him to his place. Granted, we've been to the golf course once. Like, I know where the golf course is. It's not hard to find. I just need the address of the place. So we follow him there, and of course we've already been there, and the place was fine. It worked. It was like the basement of his dad's house that they had basically converted into like 2 or 3 different Airbnb rooms. So there was like a communal kitchen. Like, we had our own bedroom, bathroom. It looked like our room had been the family room because we had a fireplace in our room. It was very eclectically decorated with outdoorsman themed stuff. So picture deer antler towel rack, deer antler toilet paper holder, deer antler back scratcher, deer antler, I mean everything. It was like
Door handle, like doorknobs.
oh yeah. And then like in the shower, somebody did this like art, I don't know what you want to call it.
It's a diorama.
And it's like all these rocks like stacked up into this little like mound in the shower, and then they bought all these little animal creatures and put them on all the rocks. So I guess if you get bored in the shower, you can play with the little animals. Oh, there were a lot of knickknacks. But it was fine. We slept. It's chilly out. We just stopped for breakfast. McDonald's. We ended up between walking through Niagara, which I would compare to Las Vegas, where there's just like crowds and crowds of people and you're just walking and walking and walking and walking and walking. Between that and then the Devil's